Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there lived a king who had 12 beautiful daughters. Each princess was more stunning than the last, and the youngest was named Princess Lily. Every evening, their bedroom door was locked from the outside to ensure they stayed safe. However, every morning, a strange thing happened. Their shoes were found worn out and tattered, as if they had been dancing all night long. No one knew where they went or who they danced with, and this mystery troubled the king deeply.
The moonlight
Unable
makes
to
everything
find
feel
an
like a dream.
answer,
It does.
the king
I
made
feel
a
like we could do
grand
anything
proclamation.
tonight. Me too.
Whoever can uncover the secret of my daughter's nightly dance within 3 days
My loyal
shall
subjects,
choose
a
one
new
of them
era
as
begins
his
today.
bride and become the
Together
heir to
we will
my
forge
throne.
a united kingdom.
But beware, those
The
who
palace
fail
gates,
shall
my
face
prince.
the penalty
Indeed,
of death.
let the heralds announce us,
Many
as you
princes and
command.
brave warriors came to the palace, lured by the reward. They kept watch outside the princess's room, but mysteriously, every one of them fell into a deep sleep. By morning, the princesses had danced their shoes to
I am the
pieces once
keeper of
again.
secrets.
One by
You
one,
seek
the
the
challenges
truth.
failed and met their
Here,
tragic
take
end.
this bread and water.
One
Oh,
day,
bless you,
a
child.
clever
It's
and
no
brave
trouble.
soldier
Thank
named
you.
Casper
Casper, this is
heard
for
of
you.
the challenge and
An
arrived at the
invisibility cloak.
palace.
It's incredible.
On his
Thank
way,
you. Use it wisely.
He met an old witch and
Casper,
showed her
this is for
great
you. A
kindness.
small golden cup
In
with great
return,
magic.
she gave him a
For me, it's
magical
beautiful.
invisibility
It'll guide
cloak
you.
and a special potion.
Time to test this invisibility
She warned
cloak.
him,
Whoa, it's
the
working.
princesses
My arm
will
is
try to
fading.
give you a drink
This is
to
incredible.
make you sleep, but you must not drink it. Wear this cloak to remain unseen, and listen to their secrets
This room is
carefully,
so quiet.
but do not make a sound. When Casper arrived at the palace, he was given
cup
a
for
room
you, my lord.
next to the princesses.
My thanks, Your Highness.
That
May it bring
evening,
you joy.
the
Indeed.
eldest princess brought him a cup of wine, laced with a sleeping potion. Remembering the witch's warning, Casper only pretended to drink, secretly pouring the liquid away. He then lay down and began to snore loudly, faking a deep sleep. Believing they were safe,
My
the
gown
princesses
is
dressed in
finally
their
ready,
finest gowns.
And you look magnificent.
The
As
eldest
do you, my
princess
dear.
tapped on her bed, and a secret trap door opened in the floor. As they began to descend the hidden stairs, Casper quickly threw on his invisibility cloak and followed them. They first passed through a magnificent silver forest, where the leaves shimmered like moonlight.
The hall feels so
Casper
still
broke
tonight.
off a silver
Indeed,
branch
but I sense
as
a presence.
proof,
What is
which
that
made a
behind
loud
us?
snap.
Hurry, let's go.
Next, they walked through a golden forest, where he broke off a golden branch. Finally, they reached a diamond forest, where he snapped off a sparkling diamond branch. Each time, the youngest princess, Lily, felt someone was following them, but the others ignored her fears. At the edge of a vast lake, 12 handsome princes waited in 12 boats. Casper hopped into the boat with the youngest princess. They crossed the water to a magical palace that glowed like the stars. There, in a grand ballroom, the princesses danced with the princes all night long until their shoes were ruined. Before dawn, they returned the same way they came. Casper hurried back to his bed just in time to pretend he was still asleep. This continued for 3 nights. Each night, Casper followed them and collected branches from the magical forests. On the morning of the 4th day, the king summoned Casper to the throne room. "Have you discovered the secret?" the king asked. Casper revealed everything. He described the secret tunnel, the magical forests of silver, gold, and diamonds, and the midnight dance with the 12 princes. As proof, he presented the 3 magical branches to the king. The princesses tried to deny it at first, but when they saw the branches, they realized their secret was out. The king was overjoyed by Casper's intelligence and bravery. As promised, Casper was allowed to choose a bride, and he chose the eldest princess. He was honored as a prince and named the next heir to the throne. From that day on, the princess's secret nightly dances came to an end, and the mystery was finally laid to rest.
This way! Keep up!
We're right behind you.
Almost there!
I see light. I'm so tired. Me too. Hide them, quickly, before they see. Done.
Your Majesty, I implore you to reconsider.
Your boldness is noted.
State your case.
No, Your Majesty, proof. The dime branching out. Incredible.